And we are back for another FemRap politics session. Today, as you can see, we are talking about Bigfoot, aka Megan Thee Stallion. And it's crazy because this is not really even a laughing matter here. So before we really get into the story, as you guys may know, Megan is now in a lawsuit, and I'm about to get into all of the details about that. But before we do, please make sure that you like this video and that you're subscribed to the channel so that you do not miss when I upload. So I'm going to pull up the article, and I'm just going to get into the details. This is like my first reaction. So it says, in Los Angeles, a former cameraman who alleges he was trapped inside a moving vehicle with the hip-hop star in a foreign country while she had sex with a woman has filed a lawsuit accusing the entertainer of harassment in a hostile work environment. Emilio Garcia said in the lawsuit filed Tuesday that after the alleged incident, he was warned, don't ever discuss what you saw, and berated, fat-shamed, and treated differently by Meg. The harassment was so severe or pervasive that it created a hostile, abusive work environment that made Garcia's work conditions intolerable. Representatives for Megan Thee Stallion and her management company, Roc Nation, did not immediately respond to comment. Of course, Garcia began working for Meg, whose real name Megan P, as a personal cameraman in 2018, quit his job in 2019 to pursue the gig with the Grammy winner full-time, and worked with her until June 2023. Garcia said in the lawsuit that he traveled with Megan to Ibiza, Spain in June 2022, and that while in an SUV with Megan and 3 other women after a night out, Megan and one of the women began to have sex next to him in the moving car. I felt uncomfortable, he said. I was kind of frozen and I was shocked. And at kind of just to be the overall audacity to do this right beside me. The following day, the rapper asked Garcia whether he was in the car with them the night before, and when he confirmed he was, Megan told him, don't ever discuss what you saw. Garcia said in his suit that during the same trip, Megan hurled fat-shaming insults at him, calling him a fat bee, telling him to spit your food out and you don't need to be eating. To hear someone who advocates about your loving your body telling me these things, I felt degraded. That really sucks. So I'm not really going to read most of this because it's actually a lot. But yeah, this really sucks. And once again, as he's saying, like, right, someone who preaches about body image and loving your body and being a hot girl. Come on, Meg. I'm already seeing the comments saying that y'all got to treat Meg how y'all treated Lizzo. But what y'all really have to understand is that Megan literally just lost her ability to really diss Nicki Minaj, because on her song Hiss, remember Megan's Law, alluding to, you know, like pedophilia and stuff like that, which is absolutely not the case. Even if you do want to argue like sexual crimes or harassment or whatever with Nicki Minaj's husband, now you got a whole lawsuit on your desk, Meg. See how the tables done turn? How yo, it's up. It's absolutely up. So it says disturbing tweets of Megan Thee Stallion's current best friend Jay have resurfaced online following the accusations against Megan. So this is her best friend Jay, and let's get into the tweet. So the tweet said, honestly, I wouldn't mind R. Kelly R-ing my little sister. She needs to be R'd. F word? R him and record it? It's not R if I'm high and she's getting S'd on. So this B got R. I beg to differ. I don't think you can be R by your husband. That would just be wild. Wow. A B that ugly would only get pregnant if she was R'd. I'm sorry. I pray this. Wow. These tweets are spanning back from 2014, 2011, 2012, 2013. I don't know. Anybody in their right mind, you know, we always see older tweets of celebrities and they just be talking crazy, but I don't know what I was saying back in these days, and I was probably younger than she was, but I definitely wasn't using the R word this much. Like, why are you using the R word this much and in different circumstances? Have you experienced something that you want to talk about, that you want attention for, or you want to heal from? Because I don't know like why you would be using this word so much. But anyway, more tweets are surfacing. What do y'all think about that? And so now you're affiliated with people who wish R wording on people. Okay, so here is another you know, like, what's it called? A report on the lawsuit, right? And so it says the lawsuit places the incident in or around the month of June 2022, as I told you in the article. This says, well, Megan Thee Stallion was in Ibiza in June of 2022 with then boyfriend Partisan Fontaine and besties. Okay, so they're living their best lives in Ibiza. June 17th, 2022, here is a picture of her and her friends with a party on a yacht. And so another person quotes this and says, so she cheated on Party, which is which is exactly what this would be alleging too, because the post is saying like she was in Ibiza with Party as well as her friends. And if the lawsuit, if he is saying that she had sex with some of her female friends, then was Party in attendance? Was he in that car at the time? Does Party know of that happening? Is this the only time that Megan has cheated on Party? Because she alleged that he cheated on her, right? Lord Jesus, this triangle. I mean, this thing never end between Nikki. I mean, what's her name? Megan and Party, y'all. It's really never ending. So let's scooch over to Instagram to see some interesting things. So here is the photographer Emilio, and here is his Twitter, and here is his likes, the things that he was liking. And so here is a tweet by Nicki Minaj that he liked. It says, Nicki said, on the next song I delve into, all the people Desiree allegedly fired for unknown reasons. So she's saying on the next song, as in the next installment to Bigfoot, right? She dissed Megan on Bigfoot, and she's saying that on the next installment on part 2, I'll delve into all the people Desiree allegedly fired for unknown reasons, other things as well. So many people were blindsided and hurt by her, allegedly. She's willing to go broke to try to replace me. Fix it, Jesus. Hashtag Goodfoot. So Emilio liked this tweet by Nicki Minaj in supporting her disses to Megan, which would be his boss. At this time, we know that at this point, because this is in 2024 when this all went down, he stopped working for Meg in 2023. So they're no longer working together right now. And here it was his statement after leaving Meg's employment. So he said, so I tried addressing this on Twitter because I keep getting asked in some ways messy, in some ways not. But I got berated with hate messages ranging from homophobic slurs to immigration jokes. I was born in Texas, from disgruntled fan pages. But after 5 years of working as the personal cameraman or social media liaison for a famous celeb, I am no longer affiliated with them anymore. This was written on October 31st, 2023. So he said, over the last 5 years, I sacrificed and went through a lot. If you know, you know. I had one main client, Meg, and made time for local clients when my schedule allowed me to. With that, I lost out on a lot of opportunities, local and within the industry, because people thought I was exclusive to one person or they never knew when I was in town. I say all of this to say that I am in Houston full time, pursuing my own dreams, passions, and endeavors, both personal and professional. This is the sad part about like working for celebrities, is that like the fact that he was exclusive couldn't, well, he says that he wasn't exclusive, but like it seems like he didn't do a lot of work with other celebs or take other opportunities. And I don't know why, if Megan's schedule was too exhausting or she just made it environment that did not make him feel safe taking on other opportunities. But that's not what this is about, right? Like this is about creating a safe working environment. So I guess this is what it is, what it's about, creating a safe working environment for your employees. And it sucks that like an artist's personal and business flow into each other, right? When you're leaving a show, when you turned up or whatever, and you with your girls or whatever, but you still have employees around. And Megan, once again, probably had a lapse in judgment because of, alcohol, because what else would Megan be doing in Ibiza? Even if she was performing, even if she wasn't performing, I'm sure Megan was drinking. So what Nikki said, sipping a bottle of Henny through a straw. Megan, I hope that you have learned your lesson. I thought that your scandals were kind of somewhat over, especially after Party, but it seems like you have to take more accountability for some things. But most of all, I don't want to hear nothing coming out your mouth in regards to Nicki Minaj's husband until you lay these accusations to rest and either take accountability for them or prove them wrong. And what I should say is everything has been alleged. I don't know what's true or what's not true. Let's see if we see evidence. But I'm definitely interested in knowing what you guys think about the situation. Make sure you like this video. And yeah, let me know any updates and make sure that you guys are subscribed. So I'll see you guys in the next video.